we were getting the rejections as the show was playing out yesterday, so we'll just update where we're at from yesterday to today. Everyone's out except the Dodgers, the Padres, and the Blue Jays. Because I think it's really the Padres and the Dodgers, but we're going to include the Blue Jays because they're including the Blue Jays, and that was nice of them.
I don't know why the Blue Jays must have said something crazy good in that meeting they had. We've heard about a Blue Jays meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask Ken. We've heard about a Padres meeting.
Yep.
Guess what team we haven't heard about a meeting?
I bet you he had one.
Okay.
Well, he had
I want to ask Ken because we haven't heard about it yet. So when are the Dodgers, and are the Dodgers getting their last and final shot? That's the question.
That could be, but also he's in LA. He stays in LA. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to visit San Diego, get the scene, visits Toronto, get the scene. He's in LA. So it doesn't hold the same weight.
Yeah, but who do they bring into this meeting?
The Dodgers?
Shohei.
Yes.
Freddie. Mookie.
Yamamoto.
Will Smith. Obviously, Doc Roberts is going to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is...
I got one more for you.
Who?
Ownership. Why? Because there's ownership strife with your competitor. It's a good advantage.
Oh, of course. I mean, they bring in Friedman. Obviously, Friedman will be there and that whole team, but I don't know. We'll see.
Guggenheim.
They take him to the museum. They fly him to New York and say, let's go to the museum.
No, the Guggenheim is what...
I know, but there's also a Guggenheim Museum.
Sure. Well, they could say, hey, we'll give you a private tour anytime you want. I mean, I don't know if that's legal, but they'll do that. So we did learn everyone else is out, Kratz.
Everybody's out. I wish Roki had done it kind of like some of those dating shows where like the men or the women hold the balloon and he just like went to, he went to Bo Bichette and just popped his balloon. He went to Bryce Harper and popped his balloon. Like, you're out. Buster Posey popped his balloon. Like, come on. You don't think they've already met with the Dodgers? Like, all the people you just said are hanging out? All the people you just said are hanging out? Shohei invited all those dudes over, including Roki, to his house, and they've been hanging out. They've done hung out. That's why I haven't this whole like ruse of like, ooh, all these other teams are in. Oh, we can't make it look like we've already decided. We can't make it look like we had a predetermined idea of who we're going to.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, it's to me, it's the Dodgers, the Padres. If he picks the Blue Jays, it would be one of the craziest twists and turns of all time. I think.
What could they have said?
Blue Jays are in on every big player. Soto.
Yeah, so are the Red Sox.
Right, the Red Sox, but...
What could the Blue Jays have said? What could they... I mean, possibly. What could they have said that you're like...
You have a whole country. You have a whole country behind you if you come here.
That's a big one.
Maybe talk to Kikuchi. And Kikuchi liked it there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. But, you know what?
And also, did you guys... Speaking of... I know this is... I don't really care.
What?
Did you see the Yu Darvish Kikuchi thing where Kikuchi passed out on the floor after they drank a bunch?
Yeah.
And if you haven't had Japanese whiskey, it's just
it gets you.
Ooh, it's good.
Yeah.
Strong.
It is stiff and it is good. And it goes down smooth. And apparently it went down too smooth for Kikuchi because he passed out on Darvish's floor.
And he said awesome. He gave him permission
and
to
he said he
post
could
it.
use the photo, which is even better.
That's fun.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
I'll bring on
good fun.
I'll bring on my Japanese snake whiskey that I brought back from Japan. Someday I'll show a picture of it. Although maybe we get in trouble. So maybe I won't.
Why? Because it has a snake
Why would we
in
get
it.
in trouble?
There's a snake in it.
So
There's
what?
a rattlesnake in it. All right.
Is it alive?
Dead. Who cares?
Yeah. What? Who cares?
Not alive.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
I think it'll be just fine.
I mean, the panel's here, so I say okay. AJ says okay.
Yeah.
Bring on the rattlesnake whiskey. Thank you.